My name's Helen Metcalfe. I'm the Community Planner and Planning Advisor for East Midlands Planning Aid Service. I've been doing the job for 4.5 years. The role of community planning is to identify communities that don't normally have the chance to affect local decisions in their neighbourhood, and to actually work with those groups and to train them and give them the skills and confidence to engage in the planning process.
I think it's really going back to planning basics, which is helping the community to get involved in the way their environment is shaped.
Community planning for me in the East Midlands is working both with groups that need support and assistance to engage with the planning process, which will enable them to make decisions that actually affect their area. And these are normally groups of people that aren't used to being involved, that are not used to being engaged and not used to having a say.
I think public participation in planning is important because if people understand what's happening in their area and why, then they're more likely to take ownership of it and have a sense of pride in their local community.
The sessions that I run are very interactive and informal. I work on the basis that for people to be really engaged and excited, and then in turn for them to have a view and have a say on something, they need to identify their local area. So it's always locally specific. It's always about maps and plans. Sometimes we actually, when I'm working with young people, I get them to design their ideal town with real models, but based on discussions we've already had about the sustainability of their existing area.
Volunteering has helped me to become more aware of the community, and that's something I really wanted to do when I joined up with West Midlands Planning Aid.
In terms of the people that I advise, there are an awful lot of different people, varying from retired people through to residents associations and residents groups, through currently to a group of people who live on a mobile home site that I'm advising. So it's a wide spectrum of people.
I've volunteered at a lot of community planning events, which has helped me to gain a greater understanding of how different people approach consultation, and that's helped me in my job.
The benefits of assisting community planning activities for a planning aid volunteer is that this is a unique opportunity to combine both their usually extensive planning expertise and knowledge, but in a way that they can see a genuine and immediate benefit to the client group.
I think helping people definitely to get involved and being able to explain things, and then they sort of say, oh yes, I can see that. And then being able to say something meaningful. So that's really quite satisfying.
I've been doing this job for 4.5 years, and I've done some wonderful community planning events, but I can honestly say that they wouldn't have been wonderful without the input and contribution and support of the wide range of planning aid volunteers that we have in our region. The number of times that they've helped me, not just at an event with their knowledge, but helping me get resources together, helping me to get appropriate maps for an area, using their contacts to talk to someone to identify an appropriate location. The contribution that planning aid volunteering makes to the quality and deliverability of the planning aid service can't be underestimated.